Good morning, welcome to Nifty Prediction. My name is Narendran. To join my WhatsApp group, I'm charging 500 rupees per month. You will get advanced prediction details as well as calls in the group. And if you like my research and if you want to support my research, you can donate me using this Google Pay and Phone Pay and Paytm. Let's go to the review for Thursday's market. Nifty ended up in the negative, 14,557.85, 163.45 points in the negative, 1.11% in the negative. And pre-open is around 14,855.50. High went around 14,875.20. Low went around 14,478.60. Almost 400 points from the high it has been fall down. And only around 3 to 4 points is the short fall. Let's go to the prediction review. How the call has been given and how the data is worked on Thursday. As per our data, it is very much clearly shown that 50-50 volatile market. The ratio indicates negative 6:7. Weightage indicate positive 3.47 was 1.22. But absolute frequency indicated negative 4:6. And average indicated positive 3:0. So which means 50-50 clearly it is shown 50-50 percentage of volatile on the both side. And we have the pending target that helped us to go for that 14,700 put option as well as 14,750 put option, which I gave in the past previous video. So you can able to check out that as well, because I specifically asked to buy it somewhere around 10 rupees or whichever it comes to that low. So whoever bought it 10 rupees means they would have booked profit of 15,000 rupees today, if you saw my video. So we had that pending target as well in our data, which is 14,650 range. We had the pending target yesterday because the low is not matched that data, so we know that it will come down towards that level. Today it has broken all those key level as well, and we have some other key points as well. You can check that par value, because that is the one more key point. The par value is always acts its own level of moving. So anything pre-market opens below that level. See, it is below open level that level, so which means the downside target which got activated, negative target 1, negative target 2, negative target 3, and low, almost exactly that low. The market has closed 162.49 points. Here you see 163. The difference of the points is very less, 1 point, almost 1.10%. The low it shows 1.11%. the market has closed. So the par value, sometimes it will close in between negative average and negative target 3, something like that, but today the closing was pretty much exactly the same level. And we can see the other thing as well, because of today's high and low, it is not matching in our data. So which means it is clearly showing that the market is still having the target inside the target, because we already have that lower side target, which is 14,350.03, which is pending for quite a long time. So we know that it is pending, but on Thursday we have one more pending, because the low is which is 14,478.60, which is not matching in the data. You can see it is not matching anywhere, any of the data. It has to match with 3 points, or it has to match with a 10 point stop loss. It might be plus 10 points and it might be minus 10 points. It has to match, because plus 10 point means it's the selling stop loss, minus 10 point means it's the buying stop loss. So It has to match like that, but it is not matching. If you add, it gives you 14,488, which is not matching in the 3 points. And if you subtract 10 points, it will give 14,468, 14,460. So it is not matching, so which means it is clearly showing the next target of 14,451.90. so the next target what we have in hand is on Friday 14,451.90. this is the first target we are getting on the downside, and at the same time next target we know that 40,350. so we'll come to that later. So first target it has to reach, and then followed by if the lower side matching or not, then we'll go with the Friday prediction. So we will match with this data, which is we need to remember this 14,451.90 is the target for the downside on Friday, which we got the pending target from Thursday. And like the same, if you check the high is also not matching, so which means the Friday Thursday gives the Friday high target as well. So it is a very good move, around 400 to 500 points up and down, both put together we have the chance. So which means the high side is also not matching, 14,875.20, 875. If you minus subtract 10 points, if you subtract 10 points, means it gives you 14,865.20. so it is not matched because the stop loss, if you add, means 3 points range, it's not come. So if you go to the next high level, which is 14,892, if you add 10 points, it gives you 14,885.20. so that is also not matched. So it is clearly showing that the downside target and upside target is not matching. So we have the upside one more target as well. We have the pending target of upside, which is 15,350.42, and this is the high target which is pending on Friday, 892.07. this is the high pending target Thursday, which we got pending. So whenever we have this kind of pending target, then it is an indication that the market will attract towards those sides. So normally we get only one side target. Recent past, in the last almost 10 to 15 days, we are getting both side targets. So it is something weird. One side target means we can easily trade with those kind of specific option keeping in hand, but we are getting both side targets. So higher side target for Friday pending is 14,892.07. so keep it, remember this target for Friday. Higher side target 14,892.07, and the downside target, which is 14,450 point something. So that I'll check out what it is. 14,451.90, 451.90. so 451 point, this is 451.90. so this is the target. So it is almost, you can see once again we have the 400 points, 450 points difference, almost 440 exactly if you take. So the moment we still have the positive side. So all we need to check out these two ranges where it is matching on Friday. Let's see. And the group calls what we given, it is a pretty good day. You know that we have already given the data and the par value, because people are asked par value, what is the par value for Thursday. So we given the data about the Thursday market is going to be like this well in advance. So these are all the support and resistance level for the day. So we know that in the open below that level. Initially I want to give some time because so these are all the pending targets which we got it. So this is the pending target we know on Thursday. So that is the reason we asked to, even in the YouTube channel we asked to buy 14,700 option as well as 14,750 750p. Both put option we asked to buy due to this reason, because if you buy it, it will give you minimum of 50 to 100 points. That is what the expression. But market has fallen down almost from that level 150 points further, so which means it given 150 added in the 700, 150 added in the 750. So 700 gone to 200, 750 put option gone to 260 almost. So the data is very much volatile. Initially, how we want to start the market, because SGX Nifty is clearly shown the gap up it is going to open. So I have specifically given that we need to purchase P until get the cheaper, because the market has went down on Wednesday heavily, so that the price of put option will be a little higher, so it has to come down. So that is the reason I specifically pointed out 14,700 to buy it somewhere around 10 rupees. So it went down to 6, but still it is a very good price. So 750 rupees is a very good price, and I want to buy the combinations of these two as well, because it has shown in the both sides. So one it is going to 0 means other one will give you a good points, because of the total it is. All we need to do is that we need to wait for the entire thing. But it has gone, we kept some stop loss and it has gone, it hit the stop loss, but luckily we holded 14,700 750 put option. This is what exactly yesterday we exited at 65. One client wanted to buy it and hold it, but I asked to exit. So that particular client would have booked once again almost 10 lots in that particular, but I didn't participate today due to some personal reason. He occupied with some other. So this is the level which I asked to buy it, 14,750 P, 18 rupees. So stop loss is 0, because you need not to keep this level as a stop loss. So minimum target 90 to 100, but whoever waited for the F&O closing, they would have moved. But I still happy that if anyone bought it at 18, because you are going to invest less than 1,500, you are going to add up somewhere around 7,500. So 6,000 rupees is the profit. It's still a very good price. Sometimes still what you can do is that you can wait for such a long, you can trail the stop loss. So you would trail the stop loss, they would have booked some decent profit, because sometimes we used to do trail the stop loss and it started to give us some good profit. So it has started to market has started to fall down, and it has gone each and every level. And the high is 105 and 167. So the target got hit, but still the trailing stop loss given us a good profit, because each and every time we trailed. But after this level, so you are exited, then that is fine. But it has went almost 260. So another level. So it is a pretty good day for us. And let's go for the. So I have taken out some of the people who did not paid even the 500 lowest charges which I'm charging, but people are not paying. I don't know why. And let's go to the prediction for Friday. The market has shown 75% on the bullish side and remaining 25% on the bearish. So positive 75, 25% negative. So it is clearly shows that the market is still volatile zone, but we need to watch out because one indication is showing that the market is having the good chance to recover, but still one more indication is pointing out we need to play much more cautiously. That is the reason you must have to keep both options in hand on this particular day. It is not going to be that much easy, but it has shown the indication. The volatile level 2 came inside the positive. If it is inside the positive, means the bearish is still intact, because it should not come inside the positive, it has to come in the negative side. Normally volatile level must have to come in the negative side. So all we need to watch out is that if the market is not able to break the negative average, the market might have opened in the negative side 30, 40, 80, whatever the price it may be, it is not able to break this negative average 14,441 minus 10 points, so 14,431.39 is not breaking. The market having the chance to recover fast and come up towards to that 14,890 range. So that level it has a chance to come almost 400 points. All we need to know is it has the chance to recover, but it is still possible, it shows. So we need to check that once again. What are the levels? 14,892.07. So 14,892, that is the level. On the downside 14,451. So which means it is intact with the negative average. So that is what I pointed out. So it is still intact. So the pending target is still intact, 14,451. It is intact in the data. So if the low is matching, the target will fulfill. If the negative average is not able to break, then the market is having chances to recover and go towards to the bullish open target level or positive average or the bullish level, because of the pending target which we are having 14,892 on the positive side. So it has a good chance. So we can keep some call option once the market is nearing this level. But one more thing is, if it is breaking the stop loss, which is if the market is breaking 14,431.39, sometimes still the market having the chance to recover, but still it is showing that the next target will automatically get open, which is 14,386. We already have the pending target 14,350. So those two we need to keep it in mind. And the par value, how the par value is indicating, par value is completely flat. So anything below 14,558, open up the target of negative target 1, negative target 2 and negative target 3 and low, which means once again 400 points downside, equally 400 points upside. So it is evenly poised, or 2.66, 2.66. Normally it won't come like that, but it is clearly showing evenly poised on the par value level. So you must have to keep both options in hand. These are all the levels and support levels. Extreme bullish market must have to open above this level pre-market, then you need to keep stop loss in this level. Normal bullish market, anything opens in the positive even 1 point, you need to keep stop loss in this level. And the extreme bearish market, anything opens below this level indicating the extreme bearish market, the stop loss need to be maintained here 14,670.35. and normal bearish market, anything open in the negative even 1 point, you need to keep stop loss. So the stop loss for the bearish is not much difference, only 7 points is the difference. And these are all the common rules, so you can read it. And this is the negative which we need to watch out, because the pending target is matching with the negative average. So if the stop loss is not able to break, means market is having the chances to recover. And the pending target, so which I talked about, I highlighted here as well, because so we will not forget about the pending target. So 14,451.90 is the downside pending target. Higher side pending target for Thursday is 14,892. 892.07. So these are all the two pending targets, and we already have one more pending target, which is almost for last 1 week or 10 days. We still have this pending target. Normally it will take 1 week to hit, but it is huge target, almost 1000 points. So 15,375.87 is the higher side. So what it shows that the market having the potential to recover from the low towards to 15,400 is once again. So we can't omit the bullish market on in the coming days, and 14,350 is not too far. It is only 200 points left. So let's see how the market is going to happen, and the caution which it gives you, you need to keep both options in hand because of the both side target as well as the data is showing like that. And the warning signal which volatile level 2 came inside the positive, it shows that extreme bearish is still possible. That is the reason we need to keep both options in hand. So how far it will go, the lower side matching means we can able to come to know. Let's see how the market is going to give us on Friday. Thank you.